Davey. Davey. Wake up. You gotta get up, man. You gotta make a play dead. You haven't made one in like a year. They're begging for it. They need it, kid. They need it. They need you.
No.
You gotta get back in there. So come on. Wake up. Take the glasses. Do what you must do.
Not doing it.
Bro, you're broke. Come on. Do the thing. Come on. Do the thing.
You're right. I'm broke as shit.
Take the glasses.
Fine. Come here. Feels better. I guess it's time to get back trucking on. Wink!
Get back trucking. Get now, get back trucking.
Hello, and welcome back to a brand new Play Dead. It only took us a year. It's not a big deal. Don't even worry about it. As always, I am Davey. All right. Cut. Let me in here. You gotta pause that. You gotta pause whatever you're doing right now. You gotta listen. All right? Don't you dare skip over this section. I can see you. Don't do it, okay? Just hold on a second. I got some stuff to tell you about. We are updating some things on the channel here. One, first and foremost, we're gonna be changing the name of the channel. It will no longer be called Toby and Davey. We are gonna be calling it Real Bird. We will be rebranding to Real Bird. Okay? That is our entertainment company. This all happens under an entertainment company. Second thing I'm going to tell you, I know we haven't done one of these Play Deads in a long time. It's been about a year, all right? There's been reasons for that. One, first and foremost, just kind of wanted to make other stuff. I want to make some other stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a deal with you. We will do a Play Dead a month. We're going to do one Play Dead a month, but you got to watch the other stuff. You understand me? We can't just be doing one thing all the time. We got to be able to do other stuff. I'm an artist. I'm a creator. I got to be able to make other... I gotta make other stuff, okay? And you gotta watch that stuff, okay? And it's gonna be good. If you like stuff other than the Grateful Dead, which you should be a well-rounded person. You know, you should have other stuff going on. So come watch the other stuff. We got a podcast. It's really good. It's been going for almost 300 episodes. Jesus Christ. We've got other videos coming out. We've got other types of ideas. We do live streams where did you know we make our own music? We write and create our own music. And if you ever wanted to learn how to write and create your own music, you should watch those Music Time live streams that we do. It's a lot of fun. I promise you. I fucking promise you, dude. You should just go check it out. We're going to be doing a lot more fun stuff. We're going to be doing cool stuff, neat stuff. Also, go join our Patreon. We're adding new stuff. There's already years worth of content on that Patreon. It is cheap. We're cheap. We're a cheap date. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Golden Road Guitar Course, this thing that's around me right now, that is on sale until January 1st, okay, for $100. Also, my private lessons are on sale until January 1st. You should hit me up at this email address if you want to do that. Jesus Christ. Watch the other stuff. I will make the Play Deads. Just watch the other stuff, okay? All right. Get back trucking on, I guess. Ugh. If it's your first time here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever we do stuff. As you just heard, we do a lot of stuff. All right, you know what today is. We're doing trucking, baby. We're getting back trucking on. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. Okay, so, you little troglodyte, the song was released on American Beauty in 1970. You know how this goes. You remember the format. I kind of do, right? So, it was like one of the only few songs that was written by like the entire band. The entire band had something to do with it. They all wrote lyrics and they all had input on the whole thing, which is cool because it's it's an autobiographical song. Because like, I mean, a lot of their songs are like that, right? They've got that whole vibe of like, this is what life on the road is. And that whole jazz. And the really cool thing is that like that Busted on Bourbon Street, that's like a real thing that happened. They were part of a fucking raid and a drug bust at this like French Quarter hotel. They were playing, it was January 31st, 1970, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not because I have notes. So they got rounded up in this weird drug bust, and everybody was arrested. And that's honestly like that's one of my favorite parts of the song is that like those big hits on the busted down on Bourbon Street. It's so good. This song is fun. This is one of those ubiquitous songs. When you think of the Dead, you think of Truckin'. And I'm sorry that it's taken me 5 years to do this song, but whatever. It's not a big deal. So this is how it breaks down, right? So we've got our intro, which is like. I'm going to be telling you the chords as well, but we'll go over everything. Like I'll do the lead intro and then the other one as well, like the and I'll show you the chords. It's fine. It's not even a big deal. So you've got your intro and you've got your riff, like your main theme riff that goes along with the whole thing, and then you've got your choruses. So this is one of those songs that starts on a chorus. It doesn't start with a verse. It starts with a chorus, and then you go into the verse, which is easy. It's just one chord. And then you've got your cool little bridge that sometimes the lights are shining on me. And I am sorry about my vocals during that part in the little like in the examples. This has never been one of my strong suits to sing. This song has never been like one of my strongest. And that's okay. Not all of them are going to be that way. You know what I mean? So how about we get into it? Let's start with our intro, baby. All right, welcome to your intro. That's what it looks like. It's very simple. We're just doing a walk down from E7 to D7, but we're going to hang out on that E7 for a second. But we're going to be doing it with these 2-note things, especially with like, just listen, and then we'll do it. So easy peasy, right? We're picking 2 notes on the G and the B string, and these notes are. So we're basically making an E-shaped E, right? Up here at the 12th fret, but what we're doing is we're just using that 13 and that 12. So we've got 13 on the G string, and then we've got 12 on the B. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide into that. And we're gonna do a little walk down. So the way that I kind of count it out is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's how I count it out. And you can count it that way or you cannot. That's up to you. But this is what we're looking for. Not too bad. We're just going back and forth between those 2 notes, right? And so we're gonna do that 4 times. And then I like to do the drawn out intro, right? I want it to be uncomfortable. I want that big hit into that E to feel like a pressure valve has been released in your anus, right? So I want to make it awkward. So, but what we do for that second time, so you do that 4 times. And then on the 5th time, when you're going to start your next set of 4, you're going to come up here and you're going to do like, so we've got our C-shaped E up here, right? We've got that C-shaped E's, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the D part of it, and we're just going to use the B and the high E of it. So we're using our 17th fret of the B and then the 16th fret of the high E. So we're going to slide up there and it's that same idea. We're just going from an E to a D. We're just going to do a chromatic little walk down, but it's still that same count of 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay? So the chords that you're doing there, you can do an E7 to a D7, any of them, any flavor you like. So you can do this one, so you can do. You can do something like that, or you can come up and do this one. And that one's just the regular E7 you would do down here. You're just bringing it all the way up here past that 12th fret, because everything starts back over after that 12th fret. Don't you ever fucking forget it. You understand me? You've been doing these for too long. All right? Okay, so that's your intro up until the riff, right? So you do that. Then you hit a big E into that riff. And so what is that riff, you're asking? How do I play that riff? Well, I already showed you in the little intro breakdown. But, so here's your tab for it. So you're going to do an open E, an open low E, and then you're going to slide from that 2nd fret to the 4th fret, and then you're going to go to the 2nd fret of the D string. And then you're going to do a little chromatic walk down from 4 to 2 on the A string. And then you're just going to roll with that. And that's also what you're going to use during the verse. But we're not there yet, okay? We haven't made it that far yet. So what we're going to do now is, since you've got that, I trust you. I trust that you've got this. So we're going to move on into the chorus, because, again, the chorus comes first. Let's go.
Truckin', got my chips cashed in, keep trucking like the dude on man.
All right, welcome to the chorus. Welcome to the chorus. Move that down there. Welcome to the chorus. That's what it looks like. All right, very simple. It is 3 chords, baby. This is one of those. The only weird thing about this song is the bridge, kind of. It's not even that bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to it. Open your fucking ears. Open your fucking ears and listen to me, okay? And then we're going to do it. All right? There's no excuses today. All right? I'm watching you. I'm fucking watching you. I see you, dude. All right. Let's go. Not bad, right? Super easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on an E as we come into it. Truckin'. Got my chips cashed in. Up to A. Keep truckin'. Like the dude, oh man, up to B. Together. More or less in line. Just keep truckin'. Oh, oh. Then the riff. The riff goes between like everything. So one thing I do want to kind of get across to you guys is that you can do majors or 7s through this. So you can do the truckin'. I'd rather do a regular E on the truckin'. So truckin', got my chips cashed in, and then I just do a little slide from 2 to 4 on that A string to an open A, right? So yeah. Got my chips cashed in, keep truckin'. And I like to do a full A there, but then I go to that B, I like to do a B7. Together, more or less in line, down to A. You just keep trucking on, riff. And I also, on that second A, I like to throw in my pinky covering the B and the E strings on the 5th fret. It kind of acts as like a crash cymbal, is what I've come to believe about it. So, you just keep trucking on. Okay, so not bad, right? Super pretty fucking easy all the way through so far, right? And I'm really just excited that you guys get a fun backing track out of this one. I put some cool jams in the backing track. Anyways, it's time for the verse. It's BT Dubs. It's extremely easy. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get into that verse.
Heroes are neon and flashing my kids out on Main Street. You took trucking right and it's on the same street. You tip typical
All right, verse time. It's just one chord, and it's really just the riff. So listen, and then we'll do it.
There's a neon flashing marquees out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. I get up and see what tomorrow brings.
All right, see, easy. The hard thing is, okay, so if you can't sing while using the riff, which is hard, so like, there's a neon flashing marquees on Main Street. Now New York, Detroit, it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. I get up and see what tomorrow brings. So it's like, it's not the most intuitive thing. It's also like, it just takes a little time, right? So if you need to, you can do just the chords. So you got the there's a neon flashing my keys out on Main Street. You can also just throw in like half of the riff, right? So there's a neon flashing my keys out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. It's a typical city involved in a typical daydream. I get up and see what tomorrow brings. And then you're back into another chorus, right? So that's the only kind of like, that's it. That's your verses, okay? So very simple, very easy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the bridge, and there's two little ways we're going to get into the bridge, okay? And it's going to be fine, okay? Let's go.
Sometimes the light is all shining on me.
Now it's time for the what? When is it? What time is it for? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the bridge. Hi. Okay, so the bridge looks like this. It's not that hard. It's a little weird, especially like around the early 70s and stuff, dude. They loved these kind of like out-of-pocket bridges, but it's fun. The riff is cool. It's awesome. So let's listen, and then we'll do it. Okay? Then we'll get you out of here. We'll smack you on the ass, get you out the door. Okay? Let's go. Little pumpkin butt.
Sometimes the lights all shining on me. Other times I barely see. Lately it occurs to me. What a long, strange trip it's been.
All right, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to start on an A. We're going to come into that. Sometimes the lights all D to A. But as you hit that A, we go right into that riff. So that second A, you need to hit that root of that A because we're going to go into that riff. So we got, sometimes the lights all shining on me. So if you're going to play the rhythm for that riff, it's A, G, F sharp, A, F sharp minor, A. But if you're going to do the notes, you want to do open A, and then you're going to do the third fret of the E, and then you're going to go to the second fret of the E. Then you're going to go 2, open, 2, and then A. That's it. So that's it. That's it. You're going to do that twice. So you got, sometimes the lights are shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Then you're going to go to D. Lately it occurs to a B. Then to an F sharp. Me. And then what I like to do is this little bounce back to B, right? So it'll be lately it occurs to me. I like to do that, and you can also do it with the root notes. You can do lately it occurs to me. Right? And then you're going to go to an A. What a long switch to an A7. Strange trip it's been. What a long, strange trip it's been. Then the riff. Okay, before you go into that bridge for the second time, you've got the verse. It's like, you sick of hanging around and you like to travel. Get tired of traveling and you want to settle down. I guess they can't revoke you, so for trying. Get out of the door, light on and look all around. So that's all that's gonna be. It's a chromatic walk up, right? So we're doing open, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna resolve on that. Sometimes the lights all shining on me. So light on and look all around. That's it. I know it sounds technical because everybody's doing it together. That's like one of the beautiful things. It's one of the beautiful things about music is that if everybody does something together, it sounds way more technical than like the single part, right? So remember that. Keep that in your thick fucking skull. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to listen to me jam over it. We're going to jam over the little jam section, and there's an even cooler E minor jam section in the backing track. So you should go check out the backing track. And I want to thank you guys for being patient with me. I want to thank you guys for being here, being patient. Go join the Patreon. We've got stuff coming out on the Patreon. Go watch the other content. There's other stuff. We do other stuff. I want to do other stuff. Please don't keep me trapped in this room. You guys keep me trapped in here, and I want to be able to go and do other stuff. We've got really cool other videos that we're planning and that we've already shot. We just have to be able to get you to watch them. So go watch the other stuff. Watch the podcast. Watch the music live streams because we make real music. We make our own music. That's cool. You can learn how to do it too with us if you're interested in that. This isn't the only thing about us. We love the dead, but it's also we love other stuff too. And so this is our dumping ground for all of our stuff. You can also buy merch at realbird.company.site, right? I already said all this stuff earlier when I popped in, okay? So I love you. I love you so much. I love you the most in particular. Happy birthday. Mwah.